In the last episode, we were working on the high-speed connectors. We're going to continue that today. We need to make deuterium ingots, and then that'll get us going with our hook. Send that to our assemblers, and the quick wire will be running. And then it's just cable next. So this will be down here. I've got smelters ready to go, although I'm going to change these. And use my, oh actually I don't have a smelter set up. Yeah, that's right, I don't. I think I was going to use one of these poles. Probably a foundry pole. I reckon the constructor pole is what it needs. And it's probably going to go there, I reckon. Yeah. Assuming it's all going to line up. Got the right spot. I can't really... I'm going to put that one... yeah, I'm going to put that one there. Just because I don't want it overlapping. Right, so what we'll do is we'll hook up not there. Do that to there for the moment. I'll have to do all of these as I go along here. Actually, I reckon they can all just do that. Right, so I brought this to here. Okay, that's got power. Let's get rid of. Just tidying up some of the existing stuff as we go that doesn't match the newer styles I've got. That was not what I wanted. That one is important. There we go. Because that provides power to the all of that. Oh, that's that. Looking nice. And then, alright, so I need 3 smelters making caterium ingots at 77.8. Why do I have 90%? Don't know. That was a future one I didn't do, maybe? I had 4 for the AI limiters. Maybe I did 6. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, I probably did 6 and then realised it later. So 77.8%. That seems like what I would have done. Right, that's 3. And that's going to need 105 deuterium ore. Alright. How much should we bring in? So is that one? 45. 108. 45. 162. So 315, and I need another 105, so 420. So pretty sure we'll get 480. I think this is a pure. I hope so. Yep, there we go. Now that, I reckon that's overflow, isn't it? Yeah. That's overflow. What did I need? 105. This is not ideal, but it's not going to hurt here. So I reckon I'm going to do this. Go. We need to put our sign down. Copy and paste. This is for high-speed connectors. Perfect. And then I just need to get this one. And we've got 105 by 3 machines is 35 each. And that's going to output 35 deuterium a minute. So that's 3 and 4. Alright, so that has to go. Which one will we use? The top one might. Well, I can still go. Well, kind of makes sense. So I'm going over there. I'm going to use this top one. Gets me to here. And then I can just go down here. Yeah, we'll do that. So we'll do... So if I do something like this, it works, but oh yeah, hold on. Yeah, that works. Can't like it like that. So then that means I can just go yeah, we can can do that. So I want top row. I need to get, yeah, that will work. Top one there. Now, we're going to have to turn here and go this way. Perfect. So that'll be making the quick wire. And now I need to make so that's the quick wire that we're making, those. And then the high-speed connectors are here. So we've made the quick wire, we've made the circuit board, we just need the cable now. So we're going to go to our cable factory. All the way on the other side and bring that back. That would be this one here, I'm pretty sure. Now we need to make, let's go back to our cable sheet. Three machines making cable. So there's room here to make three. I'm pretty sure. So let's do, where are we? Blueprints, our constructor by 3. Yep, like that. Alright, so the next one would be, I'm pretty sure, it would actually be there, that pole. Is it there? Yeah. I need to get rid of that pole. So let's just do this to there. And then I can do certificates there. Yep, it's there. There's one there. No, I'm right. That one's there. That one's there. That's where it is. Yep. And then let's just put in these remaining poles. That should be about right. Right, that'll go to there. Oh no, actually. Get another pole that goes here. Alright, so that will connect to that. Let's go to there. I may not have reconnected the Caterium. Oh no, actually, we will have to check that. So that to there. So that's good. So we can get rid of that now. I bet you this has still got power. Yep. Are these supposed to go? They are. Crap. It's not a loss. We'll fix it as we go. And that one goes to there. Right. They're all still running. Right, so these are cable at 83.4%. Right. Let's fix some of this. So there in the middle. And then cool. And then, so I need to do inputs for this. Yeah, is that? Fine. This is only our second cable. Oh no, we've got other ones. I had a hole here to be used. That's not right. Oh, what? What? Oh yeah, that is right. Yeah, copper ingots. Thinking about some. No, that's supposed to be wire. I wonder if I did them all wrong around here. So this is 150 wire, 3 machines is 50 each. No, that one's right. I don't have any machines down here yet, up there. Cool. Okay. And then output. That's going to be Let's work out how to get them there. So there's a chance I could use this bottom level here. I've got a feeling I can't because of that. No. I'd say we're going to have to go up. Yeah. If we're going to travel all the way along here, we're going to have to go up a level. And we can follow along here. I could go across there as well, because there's... Depends. No, I might go this way. So it'll be here. Gaz, hello, welcome. Okay, this is where it gets complicated. So it would have to be this level here. And then we're going to turn here. We might go across that way to join up with, and that'll go over there. Right. What's happening today, Gaz? And that's got to go on this side. Plonk a few of these down. So this is 84 cable per minute. Cap off a few buildings while we're at it. And tell you what, it's a bit cold tonight, Gaz. I finally made use of the custom swatch. I used the other ones and set colors on them, but the custom one just sat there. Nice. Excellent. I just made the same colours as the main factory, but opposite, so the rails cannot be main factory colour. Fair enough. Yep, freezing. Doggo didn't hassle me much for a walk tonight, which was good because we weren't going for one. Yeah, it makes sense. Brought an old washing machine drum after work too, $5, and I already have some old bench legs I can use as a stand for it. A fire drum. Oh, nice. Awesome. All right, so this is that. Right, so I need one at that height. And I would say we're going to do this all the way around. So that's going to be a 3, 4. I have plenty of stuff in the backyard to burn off, old pallets, old prunings and a fallen branch. I thought, why not buy something that will keep afterwards too? That's a good idea. That's a very good idea. Okay, that's the correct direction. That's the right one, yeah. Alright. Run this all the way this way first. Yeah, I got a fire pit I made out of plough discs, the round ones. I rarely use it because I don't spend a lot of time outside. Well, not that. I do and I don't. I'm just not someone that has. I can't sit still to do something like that. Like I've got to have another purpose. Oops. I've got to have a friend around or something to do it. I've seen a garden ornament of those that make a dome and wanted 3,000 for it. Yeah, I did think about making a dome. I mean, 3,000 is a lot of money. I'm happy to make one for 3,000. Getting a hold of the discs is the other thing. You know, who's paying for them? Because you've got to get second-hand ones or... Yep, I get you. I can sit around not doing much, a detriment sometimes, but if I'm outside and not in front of a screen, it's a step up, I reckon. Yep, absolutely. Yeah. No, I think you're doing the right thing. to there. Right. Oh, I just realised a tractor at work has an edger on it for roadside edging. Not as big as plough discs, but the same shape and curve. I reckon I might start selling the used ones and see what I can create out of them. Yep, good idea. You're only limited by your imagination with that stuff. Might be a bit flatter the more I try to recall them. Well, still, it's just steel though. Steel that you can turn into something. There's always a use for them. I need to go here. Yeah. And that's just that one there. This one's off. Screwed up. Ah, now I've screwed up all of the wrong ones. I'll get it right this time. That to there. Alright, and this one. Alright, so now, where are we? Cable, I'm pretty sure it's going to be this one, because we've got, I thought we would have had quick wire coming over here by now. Let's go find out why that quick wire isn't making its way over. Probably because I didn't define it inside the smart splitter. There we go. And interestingly, my overflow, where's that been? Has it been... This is... The overflow is not powered on. Aha. That. No, it is. It's just not connected. Ah. Well, that sorts that out. Well, that's already outputting. That build up has disappeared. There it goes. Quick wire's on its way. I'm going to get distracted every time I go past one of these, but I want to have all these tarped. I think they're great. I need to do them all. There's the quick wire coming in. Now we need to bring the cable in. So the cable is here, and I'm going to can't really do that there, can I? I need to probably do that here. So if I had Can't do it there either. That's in the way. Oh, I could do it there. No. It's going to be here. And then it's going to be that one there. Right. Now we just need to continue running that belt back, and then also we will need to create the copper ingots at the same time. To there, yep. Which one's it coming in? It's going to be that one there. No worries, guys. Then we'll have this belt coming back. Beautiful. Oh no, did I just... I need to be one lower. Gonna make this... Oh crap. I think I'm gonna go underneath that one for a bit. So yeah, I think we'll go... Nah, I think we'll come back one for that. Just gonna fix this up. That's... do that for the minute. We're gonna redo that, I reckon. Just to make sure that's right. So that's the outside one that comes around the outside. No, that should be... I mean, I'm still going to have to drop down, but it actually needs to be here. You know what? That means I can dip it back up again. So that is going to here. Is that just... Oh, now I've got to go through this. That's frustrating. Well... There we go. Problem solved. I think it's this factory here. Yep, we come to. We're going to turn here. Come in here. No, actually. We'll work that out in a sec. Let's try this. I think, actually no, it was alright where it was. I just need to do it differently. Yeah, I've got a better idea. So So that can come up to you can do that. I'm afraid I'm going to hit. No, I'm going to do this to here. Like that. That's how we're going to do it.
Lost luck, says raid incoming.
Thank you, Ataphasma, for the raid of 6 viewers.
Phasma's coming to the raid. Welcome. Welcome, raiders. Welcome, Phasma. How was your stream? Folks, if you're not following Phasma, drop him a follow. Just click that love heart icon. That's that simple. What you get up to today in your stream? Thanks for coming by and bringing your wonderful community with you. Those ones there. You were playing Stray this time around. Got the first half or so in. It's a fun little game, very cute. I've heard about Stray. I've seen footage of it. It looks very cool. Very cool indeed. Guys, you need to play that one. Yeah, it's a real chill game from what I understand. No reason why we can't. Now we just need to make the ingots, the wire next, then the ingots. Yeah, we're just working on high-speed connectors at the moment. Just getting some cable. Once we get the cable there, we'll be done. Extremely important for mid-game and later, those high-speed connectors. Absolutely. Yep. We're just working on the ones for us as the pioneer first. There will be more made later, don't you worry about that. Alright, so we need to bring in wire for the cable. wondering. Can't really use... I can do that actually. So it's, let's have a look. It's 150 wires, so we're back to a Mark III. So I could bring it along that top row. Where am I going to make it? It's going to be wire. Let's have a look. Six machines. Rightio. So that's going to be this floor up. Yep, we'll start with another set. There's a spare one there for later. Yeah. That's the arches on the back of the... That's 1, 2, 3, 4. And oh yeah, I see. I reckon what I might do is that's 1, 2. Are you saying there? 1, 2, 3. Oh yeah, we have to move that. Because that's 1, 2, 3, that's the 4. So I'm wanting to put it here. I mean, I can move that, it's not a big issue. That was just a planning thing. So far back though, is that going to fit? Seems like a lot. No, we're just going to do it. Fix what needs fixing. Need my constructor pole. Oh, I always do this. Right, so this one, let's do this. I don't like that. Let's do this. Right. That actually could come up the middle if I shifted it across a bit. Yeah, and just use a little connector belt. I've only got to come across. If I have it there, like that. Why is it not? Oh, I've done it wrong the whole way up. Oh, it's so annoying when I do that. That'll be empty now. So I can get rid of that. Supposed to be that way. That lines up with that. Let's do the one right at the very top, and then that fixes that change. I doubt anything really changed then. Yep. Didn't even notice there was a lack of output there for a minute. Alright, so this is 6 at 83.4 wire. Two, three, 4, 5, 6. Now, how did I do it over here? The inputs were as close as they could be. I've left way too much room on the input of this. But anyway. So what I did though, yeah, okay, so where that one is where the overflow runs over the top. So I designed it for this here like that, I think. Each building's a little bit different. I deal with the proper input in a second. I want to finish off this output. The output, which is going to be on, that's where I'm trying to work out. Yep. Let's join it first. So in here, yep. I'm going to do the input like this. So that will be 25, 50, 75 each. Yep, so let's go. So that'll be a Mark II. And then this output here, that was to go there. Let's have a look how it lines up underneath. Might have it go so I want it to go on the far side. So if I came around the other side of this, then I can flip and connect. And then when it gets to here, I'm gonna no, I can't really do that. No, I think we're gonna have to be at this upper level. Bring it in. This is it Yep. Alright, so I need to do my input overflow. So I should be able to copy this one. So basically right so then I put a going that way. That's it. Yep. That's our overflow dealt with. That just needs there's a Mark II coming in. Right. So then I would probably do that. Is that right? No, that's the wire's at 150. So it's actually a Mark III, yeah, right. That was the ingots I was looking at, that was the 75. Okay, so this can come in, I would say, It's the center, so here. Oh, sorry, I'm just checking Randy out, make sure he's okay. He's drooling a bit at the moment. I'm trying to work out what's going on. I think we're going to have to change his diet. Okay. So my output is on that really low one. So let's start off by I haven't done anything yet. I was just theorizing at this point. Yeah, what I reckon we'll do is we'll come up, we'll follow this. To there. So that's 3 high. And then here, we'll drop down to the height we need to be at. And that's it there. Alright, now we just need the copper ingots coming in and we'll be right. So we need to do our overflow that I hadn't got to yet. So I can do exactly what I've done here. So have it like that. Yep, that's the spot. I'll say there. This is where I can go back to Mark II belts. And do this, yep, so I'm going to have a merger heading that way. box will be overflow. So we can come to that. A bit different on the other side, but anyway. Not to worry. That's overflow. We need our sign. My input first will be coming from that way. So that's taken up. So I reckon we'll go the next one up there. So I reckon, where are we here? So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Can't put that there because it clips in. We'll do what we did previously. We'll just stand it on top of that. So this is wire. Pretty sure. Yep. And this is high-speed connector. And it is 75 out of 6 machines is 12.5. Yep. Alright, I will be back in a sec. I just need to go for a quick bio break. Rightio, so now we just need to make the copper ingots and bring them over. And that'll be here. I haven't worked this out, finished this out, yep. It's a bit of a shambles. We may so we've done those. We're up to this one. Copper alloy ingots. So it's 1 at 75%. And then the next one will be, I've done that one already. Actually, while I think about it, nah, I was full. The reason I'd made another one up here was, yeah. But there will be, I feel like I've made that one, the rifle ammo. Copper sheet F16. Yeah, we've made that one. I just didn't record it by the looks of it. Because that would be... Oh, I didn't even put a label on that. That's this one. Yeah. Ah, this is this one. Yeah, I didn't label it. That's exactly what this one is. Because that'll be at 100%. It's supposed to be 30%. Yeah, there's a bit of a rush putting that one in. No, that's at 30%, yeah. Oh, it's optimal, yeah. That is the correct one. All right, so that's that one done. I do one for high-speed connector. Then there'll be 3. So if that's 2, then there'll be 1, 2, 3 for crystal oscillators. Actually, no, there won't. This one will be... Yeah, now that I'm using the copper alloy ingot, it goes a lot further. 1 at 8%. That one's at factory B. Anything that's quick wire will be at factory B. So that'll be, what are we? I've done that one. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So I'm up to 7. That could be 8, 9, 10. And I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay. So if that was 7, and if there was another, oh hold on, this one would be alloy. So that'll be number 8. And then alloy again. That would be number 9. Right. Let's build all of that. I've just got to put all the machines down, which they've been put down. So I have to just basically do the splitters for each one. Let's do that. We're going to make the so these will all be made so when I come up to them soon in the future, they'll be ready to go. Although I may not hook them up just yet. I'll wait and, oh geez, because I don't think I've got enough copper. I think I'll just do the high-speed connectors for now. We'll see. We'll just turn the ones off that we're not using. That's what we'll do. That makes a lot more sense. Okay, so So 3, 4. So and we'll put the sign in front of each one. So we'll start off with does not like that, does it? That's where I want to put it. On there. I think it's something underneath that's actually causing that weirdness, because it doesn't do it on every one. Alright, let's do each one. Well, actually, we'll do... So what have we got? We've got... this is rifle ammo. Then we've got high-speed connector. Crystal oscillator. Homing ammo. And another homing ammo. Oh, hold on. And then that one is factory B, yep. So that's actually not homing ammo. Oh, no, I do have another one that is homing. I've got 3 homing ammos. One's a sheet, one's a quick wire, one's the wire. And another one, the circuit boards for the high speed connectors for homing ammo. So there's another one again for the homing ammo. Holy moly. And then pulsed Noblisk. And then computers. And then also computer. Alright, I'm just going to go back to here. And we're going to put the machine settings in. So this is a high-speed connector. So this is copper at 75%. This will be the copper ore at 37.5. There we go. We'll do the other one in a sec. This is the... Well, actually, I can do the iron at the same time because they're the same numbers. They're duplicate numbers. So this one is... this is 15. I'll do that. I'll come back and do that. I don't want to complicate things. Take it one step at a time. So crystal oscillators is 42. If you want to see the spreadsheet I'm working on, there's a link to it there. 42. And if you're watching on YouTube, there'll be a link below as well in the description. Okay, so that's crystal oscillator. And then I've got homing ammo, which is 4. And then we've got another homing ammo, which is 12.5. I haven't been doing the machine. I need to do the machines at the same time. Well, that one's correct. That one is done. So this is a crystal oscillator. It's at 84%. This is the homing ammo. This one's 8%. This is the next homing ammo at 25%. So that's that one. And there's a third. This one is at 5. And this is 10%. Okay. Then we've got pulsed Noblisk. This one's 7. Which is 14%. Then we've got the computer. This one is where am I? 40. And this is 80%. One more computer. This one's at 40%, so this is 20. So this was at 40%. Now I was going to turn these ones off as well. Alright, so now I'm going to do this, I'm going to do this, oh it doesn't, I'm going to go paste, iron, copy, and then I'll do this at the end because it'll be a replica of the first one. So if I go here, paste, and there we go. How cool would it be to have a sign that would show you what the inputs and outputs are on a machine without having to open the machine? That's what that's all I'm doing here. I just want to see what's going on in a machine without opening a machine. That would be an excellent mod. No. Oh no. No. Yeah, I screwed that up completely. Okay, so the bottom now is copper ingot and so we're going back to this is the rifle ammo. This is I know. I just have to copy the first one. I'm pretty sure. No, I don't have it there as an input. Okay, so I just have to, no, let's just copy that. And it's going to be, this is the wire for the cable, so this is 75. This is the crystal oscillator. So this one's 84. And then I'm also turning all these off until I need them. This one is 8. This one is 25. This one is 10. This one is 14. This one is 80. And this one is 40. And that's already turned off. So that's probably the most time-consuming part of all of that. Now this is where I need to think about it a little bit. 15, 37, and 42. So 40, that's 70. So that's a Mark II. And then 4, 12 and a half. So that's say 6 or 17. So that's just a Mark I here. And then 7, 47, 67, so that's a Mark II. So the way they come up, that's overflow, isn't it? Yeah. So I reckon I'll do... I'm actually just going to run it straight in for the moment, and let's put the overflow there, but I'm not actually going to set it up right now. So if I had... Okay, so all of that is literally 15, 37, 42, plus 4, plus 12, plus 5, plus 7, plus 40, plus 20. So 182. So a Mark III build. And then we go, what have we got here? That's, how about I do copper here. And iron, non-adaptive control units, overflow. All right. And then, so I'm just about ready to they don't. They don't line up. So what do I have to do here to sort that out? I need to Alright, so I reckon if I did this, so that was, oh, hold on, that was going to be, what have we got here? Copper was the top, yep. So if I did that one, then I I think there we go, that'll work. Now this will work. There we are, and that was something I've been meaning to get back to, but now we have. So now I've just got to hook up that output of our high-speed connector, which I think we need to replicate this here again, if I'm correct. Depends which way I'm going. Yeah, I'm going this way. So it's this one here. I should actually be able to have that one. It's two up. Yeah, right. If it was there. It's literally just waiting for the copper, isn't it? I made a mistake here, didn't I? Copper ore. Not ingots. Ore. There we go. Alright. Okay, so that, if I do that, then what I will do is yep. Where is that? That's there. Ooh. No, I think actually no. Let's rethink that. I'm going to put that in. No, that does need to go a bit one closer. that's good. So then, the reason I did that is we will have another line this way. Alright, so I've got to fix upstairs. That needs to be a Mark II. Let me make sure I did that correctly. Yeah. Sweet. Right, we are now actually... That should be the high-speed connector whole chain complete now. Let's make sure I got all the belts correct. It's Mark II, Mark II. That. Yeah, it's this one. Mark II, that comes into there. This makes the wire. Just gonna wait a sec, see if it actually does. And then make sure it hits to the cable. And then we can move on to the next thing. So we made all of those. That's good. That saves some time moving forward in the future. We've made the wire. We've made the cable. Which means we go to our high-speed connectors. And we've made it all. Circuit boards are already automated. So next it's homing ammo is our next, which is a repeat of everything again to make more high-speed connectors. Oh dear. But that'll be the last high-speed connectors we create before we then move on to gas filters. But yeah, homing ammo is next. We might go adventuring in the next episode. Now that we've got our rifle. Now something's not right here. I've not done something correctly here. That's what we would have done. Yeah, we might go and find some more Mercer spheres and summer sloops. Get some more hard drives. I'm pretty sure we're fully researched at the moment with the hard drives. No rewards currently available. Yep. We've got quite a few in the library. Alright, so this is making the wire now. Which should be making its way down to here. Any minute now. Here's the first bit to come. Let's have a look at the efficiency of these machines. 100% already. That's great when you see that. Alright, already we've got some cable coming out. Not 100% yet, but so 60 per minute should be coming in. Did I? I don't think I clocked these correctly. These should be at 83.4%. For 6 of them. It's 1. Oh no, hold on. Whoa. I'm looking at the wrong. I need to look at cable. But yeah, cable was the same. It's 83.4%. I hate when you paste settings, it takes the inventory of what's in there, but I mean, I don't have much anyway. That should get these to 100% in no time. That's operating in there how it should. Just catching up. So there's 150 wire per minute coming in. That would be Mark 3, Mark 3, Mark 3, yep. Alright, that cable is on a long journey. I'm already ahead of it. These two machines should be primed. Yep, we're just waiting for that cable to come in. I wonder what... it's a bit of a bitch. Come on, cable, you can do it. You can do it. Make some notes while I'm waiting. So we we made the wire cable. For 7. We made the Copper Ingot Factories for 7 future production lines at the same time. What else did we do? And then we high-speed connectors completed. Where's our cable? Come on, it's taking a sweet time. I can see the first couple making their way. Just going to go check my liquid biofuel. To see how much solid fuel I've got. I think I've got a bit. I have a bit. So the current, yeah, everything's okay there. We're low on empty canisters. That's just some plastic, so all I need to do is... Now, I was going to use some of the excess for this, to be honest. I just haven't got around to it. So if I put that into there, that'll let the empty canister process happen. Because we must have a bit of... Well, yeah, we've got all of that solid biofuel waiting to be made. I've got 500 packaged liquid biofuel there. 32 waiting to go into the depot. Okay, so we're on par. It was a good time to top up. So what are they, the plastic then? 60... It's 2 plastics for 4 canisters. So that's going to make 800. Alright. Well, that's fine. We'll leave that going. All that cable's coming in now. Oh, it's literally just arriving. So we should be making 75 cable per minute. And that would be apparent if there's 20 here by the time it hits 100. Now that one has a bit longer of a trip, so it will catch up over time. But at the end of this cycle, it'll be ahead, so it's probably already sorted itself out. I never, Mike, are these, no, these must have been sinking. Yeah, they would have been. Alright, that would be I want to get some don't mind me, I'm just trying to stand in a really awkward spot. There we go. See, I knew I could do it. I'd like to get one more in the belt. And get one down below. Trying to get some cool photos. Sometimes it's not that easy. It's getting that right angle, you know. Now that looks pretty cool. It's a tough one to get a good picture of because all the doohickey wotsits are in the way. I like that one. But that's it. That's our we're now getting high-speed connectors being fed automatically into the dimensional depot. Plus we'll have a storage box full of them soon. But yeah, the next goal will be redoing this again for the homing ammo. But we might go on an adventure tomorrow. In the next episode, we might go looking for some nurses' fuse and summer sleeps. Because now we've got the rifle. Good time to make use of it. Things are getting bigger. Now our coupons went today. Now we've got the frames working again. Completely forgot about that. Yeah, we got a couple more today than we did the last couple of days. Completely forgot. Rightio. So we ended up putting the roof on the top of that building. Yeah, it's looking good. More belts, more machines, and we're just going to keep chomping through it. Looking forward to 1.1. Those wall holes, they're going to make some of this look really good. Can't wait. Awesome. Alright folks, so today, in today's episode, we completed the high-speed connectors. The job we got done today was hooking up we had to make the cable constructors and the wire constructors for the cable, and then the copper ingot foundries, because we're doing the copper alloy ingot recipe. And we also made 7 more foundries for a total of having 9 there, and configured all of those for the future recipes that we'll need them, so that'll save a bit of time coming up. And yeah, it's all working now, the high-speed connectors. I think the next episode we might go out exploring a bit, get some more summer slips and Mercer fuse, and then come back to the factory and keep going on with the building. I think we've got homing ammo to go next, so that'll be good. Have a good morning, afternoon, evening, or night, and look forward to seeing you soon. And bye.